Yeah, hi. So I'm Kimberly. I'm sorry that my camera's not working tonight. I gave it my best shot and it did not work out. Um, uh, but I'm so happy to announce that we are keeping this rolling. It was an initiative started 26 years ago now by Sally Sue Sellers, and she retired from it last year. And we just, as I'm sure everyone, board members that are here will agree, we don't want to let that die. We feel like it's a wonderful way to reach out to new to gather new members, to help us all the way around, to giving us tips and tricks of, how do you become an outstanding substitute teacher that's nominated for substitute teacher of the year. So we just find it was a definite worthwhile program that we just couldn't let die. So I am taking it over for an interim, but we also need a study substitute teacher of the year. That's what study stands for. We also need a study chairperson as well. That's another, I'm already membership chair and now I'm doing this and we've all worked together and everybody's pitched in, but it is worthy of its own chairperson status, and we do need somebody for that as well. But without further ado, let's go on to the fun stuff. We have our three finalists here today. We have our two runners up, Ahmed, and Diane Bumford. Let's go ahead and clap for Ahmed. He is a runner up this year.
So react.
So
Here we go.
Ahmed subs in Woodburn and Salem Kaiser. And so if you sub in those areas, maybe you can say hello to him and get to know him. And we appreciate Ahmed has participated in a couple different rounds of our meetings and our different office hours so far. So we really appreciate that. And we also have our second runner-up because you guys were just completely tied. Diane Bumford. Let's everybody clap for Diane Bumford. Yay! And Diane substitutes in the Beaverton school districts. So she gets a lot of those little unionized perks and things. So maybe she can help us be a voice for what is going on in Beaverton. So I'm really pleased and thank you for being here today. And then we have our winner this year of substitute teacher of the year, our substitute teacher of the year. Her name is reflecting her daughter's name, but it is Carrie Strader. So everybody look for Eliana Strader and clap for Carrie Strader. Thank you. Carrie Strader subs at Malala High School. So she has her own experience that she brings to us of being a kind of like a building sub, just in one place, goes there every day, and she subs in the high school. So I hope that we'll get to know each other even better. You guys are always invited to anything that we have going on. Please feel free to speak up in any way, during the meetings, and join us as board members if you are so inclined. Whatever your initiatives or something that's passionate to you, please write to us and tell us about your ideas, and we'll try to help you and support you in making this happen. And thank you so much for just being who you are and coming tonight to be introduced for the first time. Thanks again. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know I have loud claps. I'm a loud clapper. All right. Would any of you like to say anything? I know it's kind of putting you on the spot, but I should have maybe said something.
It's just us. I think Carrie might want to say something.
Oh, and Joyce has her hand up as well, I see.
Well, I was very surprised, and I absolutely honored. And I have been watching most of you for years. Leslie actually introduced me to ASTA in the staff room maybe 10 years ago. And I worked with Joyce at Oregon City. You know, it's kind of a small world. I worked at Oregon City and Canby and West Lynn. And yes, I think it really is a very unique perspective as once COVID threw everybody for a curve. I came back that fall as a building substitute. They created the position, and I did it for 4 years. And so I kind of lost touch with Asta at that point because I hadn't worked full time as a mom for ages, and it was a lot. So I was pretty overwhelmed. And but now I've gone back to part time. So there's no more money for building substitutes, at least in our school district. Um, and my last child has gone off to college. So I felt like the timing of this was really beautiful in the sense that I have time, one, to continue to be connected and interested in what's happening as a part-time substitute again. And I know that I would have some time to help in some capacity. So thank you for this opportunity.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. And Joyce had her hand up.
I just wanted to thank you, Kimberly, for all you did of gathering all that material and sending it out to the group of a dozen of us that read all that material along with you. And there were a lot of really, really good nominees this year. And top three, seeing you here just makes me so happy. And Carrie, please come back to Oregon City. Look forward to seeing you maybe in the hallways. I don't substitute very much anymore, but and then Ahmed, when I met with you last Thursday at the office hours, you have so much passion for children, and it comes through. We see it in you, and so thanks for being here.
Yeah, we liked the videos. We had another Uncle Sarah did really funny. He's from Iraq, so it was a trip with
Okay, Phyllis wants to say something, then I think it's Diane's turn.
Diane and then Ahmed. Phyllis,
Well-
go ahead.
I had the pleasure of sitting on that selection committee too. Sally Sue, of course, put in 25 years of beautiful work on that. And there were just beautiful write-ups. The people that I thought the principals had written wonderful essays about their person. Some of them did not get in because they didn't happen to be the member of a teachers organization. And so I really am happy with Carrie and Diane. They're wonderful, and they will give us excellent ideas about how to be better teachers, be inspiration for all of us. Thank you.
Just like Phyllis is at 90 years old. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't have got. I wouldn't have done that as well with all your names as she did. My goodness. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting, Diane. Appreciate you.
Yes. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, and I just want to say thank you so much. I was so surprised at being nominated, and then the contact conversation, which was lovely and supportive and surprising from Kimberly. I do work. My position is a little bit unique. I have done a building substitute assignment before, which I I really like because you get to know the culture, the adults and really connect with the kids. And the position that I have now is one that I've had for 3 years, and it is that of a deployable substitute. And literally, I waited in the Fred Meyer parking lot in Beaverton Town Square, and I get notified through the app of my assignment for that day. What the 3 years has allowed me is that I've been able to really connect with particular schools and the children in those 3 years, and seeing their growth and their challenges, and just really being part of that journey of them being the best human beings they can be. So one school that I have been assigned to regularly, that was the school in which one of the teachers nominated me, and I was especially touched by her nomination because her plate is extremely full in a personal sense, and the challenges that go day in day out with the current climate in the classroom, which is still seeing sort of I'll call it the aftermath of COVID kids. So she made time in her unbelievably busy day and weeks and months and years to nominate me. And it reminded me of the best that human beings can
Yeah.
reveal. So I like the fact that I'm privileged to be part of a community that truly cares, even when there isn't that that recognition, that we do a hard job anyway because we believe in what we do. So thank you again, everybody.
Well
Thank you,
said,
Diane.
Diane. Love that. Love that. Love that.
Thank you.
Where we at in the agenda, Leslie? Well done.
Okay, we
Thank
we need Ahmed, and then
Ahmed.
we are
That's right.
moving ahead. We're doing pretty good. We
Thank
still
you.
haven't decided what we would like to cover at the conference, so
We'll go back to let's
yeah,
get this.
we'll get to it.
but we
finish
gotta let
up
Ahmed introduce himself. We cannot ignore him.
Okay, thank you guys for everything. Thank you for what you do. My name is Ahmed, and the Arabic way to say it's Ahmed. I am originally from Egypt. I wasn't from here. Now I'm a citizen. I want to say that I started 4 years ago from scratch, and I mean from scratch. I've never been to American school. And I got my degree from Egypt, and I continued the process here, and I got my teacher license. Then I remember my very first day in inside American school, I was doing kinder class, and I was just everything was brand new. It was a lot different, and I heard my first crisscross applesauce, and I was hearing it all day until I hated applesauce. I'm just kidding. But anyway, that was 4 years ago. Then I become a building sub in Woodburn School District for a couple of years, and the position was ended due to no funds. Then now I'm a substitute teacher, just mainly in Woodburn and Salem Kaiser. It was a journey, and when Kim called me, I was super surprised. I was not expected that. The person that nominated me is not a close friend of mine. He's just a friend. He's a retired professor. What he saw was just one situation, which I'm sure we already done a lot more than that. I was in an elementary school, and was third grade class. They had a substitute. They made the substitute mad. The substitute started yelling at the kids. and the kids, the whole class was crying. So they got the substitute out, put me in instead. And after 1 hour, everybody's just back to work. Life is normal. So he was impressed by that. Then he nominated me. I'm sure we've done. If you're a hardworking substitute, you know what we all go through, and I'm sure there is a lot better than me. They just haven't been nominated. So I would like to share this award with every hardworking substitute teacher because we know what we all go through. This is the second award I achieved in America. The first one was in 2022. I was an Uber driver, and I was chosen based on the customer ratings as top 10% in the United States, and that's really hard. That means pretty much every rider gets in your car gives you 5 stars, every single one. So that's based on computer ratings, so it's pretty fair.
You should have told us that. We could have called Uber and made a bigger deal out of all this.
Hey, so
I mean, I don't do it much. I still love Uber because that's how I improve my English by talking to people. They just come to your car and you just practice. It was a good journey as well. I noticed like after 4 years, I just achieved something. So 4 years in Uber and achieved something. Now 4 years in teaching, I achieved something else.
We're proud to have stolen you from Uber.
Well, yeah. I mean, with the pricing, guys, I'm proud too. Just I want to say thank you guys for what you're doing. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Ahmed. We appreciate you, and that's a great story too. By the way, thank you so much.
Thank you, all of the finalists in the Substitute Teacher of the Year this year and this school year. 2026, 2027 is your year.
Here's Debbie.
Debbie's here. Hey, I want to keep us kind of tight. We never really sat on a topic for the fall conference. And I know that John, and I don't think Ross is here, has been getting us on the unplugged media